The Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. Here's second and 6. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a second and 6. Rattler now back to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 6. Looking to throw. Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 42-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh!
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the give, this is Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the...
Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. To return, it's Shaheed. Woo! Into space. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 88 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints will get out in front, 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be an knocked away. It'll go down as an incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Third and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. York, good on the extra point. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Second down, Nix. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Ooh, and he's into the end zone yet again. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. York, good on the extra point. The Saints add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing. Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Rattler going to throw. That's deep for Olave. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Open space inside the 10. And he will score again. Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. York, good on the extra point. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Alex Singleton, there on the tackle. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it is Williams. He'll dodge one would-be tackle. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints stretch things out even further. Next to score, Saints 52, Broncos 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught. Down the field is Reynolds. That pass play good for 22. First down, Broncos. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing now is Rattler. That's deep for Olave. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Whoa. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. At their own 18-yard line. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Back to throw. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft day.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he gets up to the 24.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Rattler. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
To throw, it's Rattler. And this will be incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Kamara. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Olave is the motion man. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the shotgun, here's Nix. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the give, it's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.